guys, welcome back to another episode of Giggles and Grinds. I'm your host Kini, and we have our guest Kristen here today.
Hi.
So we're cousin, and we're two really different people, like completely opposite side, like opposite. So tell me, tell the audience, what are you studying?
Okay, so I'm currently studying in UCL doing law, and I'm a second-year law student there. Well, I was just really interested in at the beginning, and I did like some shadowing experiences, and then also the subjects I took in high school, and then I was like, okay, that's something I really want to study. So then I applied and then got in, and it worked out.
Tell me your life about being a law student. What is it like?
I think initially, in first year, like during freshers, everything was so fun, and our law society was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a 2-week law, like freshers fortnight. So we've got like boat balls, like paintball stuff, and like a lot of different activities. So it was really fun, and I met a lot of good friends. And I think as time goes on, the workload starts to like pile up. I got like a lot of assignments and like formative assessments, internship applications. So it's definitely something really tough to handle, like the time management and everything. So the content is tough as well.
But do you have like a social life?
I think I try to hang out with friends more and like go to lectures and like get dinners and stuff like that, because I think it's really stressful to just like lock in and study all the time.
Do you have like a timetable for yourself, like a schedule? Like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and make your time more efficiency, or like you're just gonna do whatever you feel like at that point?
Yeah, I definitely do make a timetable for like, because I have a list of things that I want to do for like each day or each week, and then I allocate different like time slots for those tasks. For example, revision for this topic, like catch up on a lecture, like do extra readings and stuff. And then I try to like schedule my day around the task that I have to do, and I also try to spare a bit more time for lunch or like tea or dinner. So if like some of my friends want to come over, I want to have dinner with them or get coffee with them, I still have time to. But also maybe we sometimes go on coffee, like study dates, find a cute cafe, study. But definitely I do make a timetable because I've got too much stuff to do.
Because for me, I think I have life more than work.
Lucky you.
Because I'm doing like a media degree. So I can just, okay, I have lecture, I go to lecture, but it's not gonna take me the whole day, or the amount of work is like probably not gonna be that serious as a law degree. So I can even grab coffee after uni, or like, oh, you free, you want to hang out? Let's hang out. So like, wow. I feel like I have like more like a life than work.
That's nice though.
I just need to find like a balance of it, you know? So what makes you like, what helps you to be efficient?
I think efficient like comes in different ways, or like there are different senses of efficiency for me. I think sometimes being efficient in terms of studying is when I get obviously do my readings and like prep for the tutorials and stuff, but also efficient in the sense that I don't spend so long reading an article and then end up like not understanding it after 50 pages. So like as I study, I try to also like understand what I'm reading, and then also do it like quickly, and like don't spend too much time on something that I don't understand, because I always will have time to go back to it. I'll just mark it down or something. But I think efficiency also in the sense that I study and then I also get time to do something else, like go on runs or like go for walks around London and stuff.
Yeah, because like I know you're balance. Like a really active person. Every morning I wake up with your snap that sent from like 7:30 in the morning of you running around Hyde Park or whatever park
this
you're
morning.
at. Who would do that to themselves, seriously?
Me.
So, okay, then what time are you waking up?
Okay, generally, it's been less crazy this year. Like last year, I wake up at 6 something, and then I study for an hour and then go for runs and then breakfast. But this year, it's too crazy. So I wake up at like 7, 8-ish. If I want to go on a run, I'll wake up at 7. If not, I'll just wake up 8-ish. And then so because I'm such a morning person, so like I
Okay.
wake up early and then I make like cute breakfast and then do work, go on a run.
So even if you don't have uni, you still wake up at 6 in the morning.
Oh no.
Okay,
Like,
so that's just like a weekday timetable.
yeah, like on weekends I sleep in or like I wake up later. I feel like if I wake up early, like let's say I wake up at 8 and then some people wake up at 11, then I get like 3 extra hours of time. Even if it's not studying, even if it's just like grocery shopping, go for a walk.
Okay,
get
so you
coffee.
think you waking up early gets you more time to maybe do your like work or do some errands, run some errands during that time.
Definitely. And also get more sunlight,
But how do you get so like motivated? Like where do you get that motivation from?
I feel like waking up early I feel like my life has a lot more structure when I wake up earlier. It's like I can wake up at 7 or 8 and then I plan my day. And then by the time it's like noon, I already have probably gotten a lot of stuff done. And then in the afternoon, sometimes I can give myself some chill time to go to a cafe, go for a walk, see my friends. And then I can come back and do the remaining work. Because I feel like if I wake up at 12 or like 11, and then by the time I get ready, it's going to be like 12 or 1. And then I'll have to get lunch. And then by the time I'm done, it's going to be 2. And then I want to sleep at like 12 or 1. So then my day's not like super long if I want to work plus see people. Like it's harder to find a balance for that. So I think waking up early works for me and it gives me a lot more balance and structure in my life, I think.
Would you say that you're doing that because you are a law student, or you're still gonna do that even if you're doing some other degree? Do you think because you're doing law, that's why you need to be more like efficient, like the efficiency and like management need to be like on point?
I feel like that, actually, I've never thought about it that way, but now that you've mentioned it, I think so, because I feel like watching people's videos of like corporate lawyer lives, I feel like that's so cool in the sense that they have their lives like figured out, in the sense that, oh, they wake up so early and then they do a workout, they get breakfast, and then they walk their dog and then go to work. And I feel like that's so structured and so cool. That's why I try to subconsciously, maybe I followed it just to like prep myself for the career or something along the lines of that.
But would you say like the time of you working and the time of you having a social life is equal? Or you think like, oh, I work too much, I don't hang out much with my friends, or oh, I have too much for social life?
I think work-life balance is a bit hard to strike at the beginning because maybe I'll start from year 1. So first year, I think I socialize a bit more than I work, or maybe a bit more than I work, because I live in like a student accom. So I see my friends a lot. Like we spend a lot of time at breakfast and dinner, and then we also like chill in the lobby together. So most of my time is basically spent hanging out with friends. And the only time I actually work is like a few hours in the afternoon, which is not really enough to get all my readings done. So I think first year, definitely, I don't work as much. I probably socialize more. And every time I go down for dinner, it's like 2-3 hours. So like it's, well, not 2-3 hours. Okay, it's like 6 to 8. And then we chill in the lobby.
Okay.
Till like 10 or someone else's room. So then I think I socialize a bit more. But then this year, because the content is so much harder and I also live with like law people, we all have like so much work and like law firm events, like career events to go to, and also interviews to prep for, or like applications. So I think this year we all just like came to a common consensus that we have less time to socialize, we have to lock in more, and second year grades also count more. So this year I definitely work more than I socialize. Like I go out less and like I just go to bars or like pubs. I don't go out as much like clubbing and stuff. And I like doing like cafe study sessions with friends rather than like a full day at Notting Hill or something. It's like I try to socialize and study at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, like you studying with your friends is still a social activities to me.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Exactly. So I feel like that's a good balance of working and like, that's a good work-life balance. And sometimes I also go run with my friends in the morning or like in the afternoon. So I mean, socializing. Yeah, it's not something really common, but it's fun, especially if it's sunny like today. But if it's raining, I won't go.
So do you like have any tips while you're like structuring your day, doing your own like timetable?
I think the main thing is know the importance of the things you have to do and the urgency or like importance or like priority of your different tasks. So let's say you have something that's due really soon and you know it's going to take a long time to do like an essay or like research paper, then start doing it early so then you don't have to sit there for a full day doing the same thing. Because I mean, for me, it doesn't work because my brain would just explode. I'll get like serious writer's block and I can't write. So then I try to start early. So then each day, maybe I dedicate like 2 hours doing it instead of like leaving it to the last day and then sitting down grinding for it. So I think definitely organize based on priority. So you don't start too late and you don't have to pull all-nighters in the end.
Yeah.
And also, don't make your schedule too full, because I definitely made that mistake before. So let's say I start at 9, and then by the time it's 2, I'm already like exhausted, like I can't work anymore, like my brain is dead.
Okay.
So then I think leave enough breaks and like during breaks maybe make like coffee or like fruit yogurt or something, like something cute, and then listen to music maybe. So I think that's also really important, like put breaks in between.
Would you say like you have like a good work-life balance? Would you say like you did it pretty well? Like
sometimes it depends. Like if I have a crazy amount of stuff due, then it's obviously not gonna be balanced. I will have no life. But then in periods with like less work, let's say like right after Christmas or something, there are less deadlines and everything's not that important and I still have time to catch up, then I try to enjoy life a bit more. I see more of my friends, like I do more cute things, like I go around London more, or like, yeah.
thank you for coming to the podcast. It's great to have you here. And it's amazing what you told me. So
Yeah, I'm glad.
So
It's been
please
a
say
pleasure.
bye to everyone.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.